Hello and welcome to your body flow warm-up, starting with quad walks. You are going to lift your leg behind you and grab the top of your foot, keeping an upright posture. You're going to do 3 to 5 of these on each side for a 3-second hold. Next, you're going to move on to knee hugs. With each step, you are going to pull one knee into your chest to make sure that you are flexing the glute, which is planted on the floor. You have a choice next for the hamstrings, either inchworms or single leg hamstring stretch. With the inchworms, you are going to reach down and touch the floor. If you can't touch the floor with straight legs, go ahead and bend your legs as much as you need. Walk out into a hand plank and then tiptoe your feet in as far as you can, keeping completely straight legs. If you would rather do the single leg hamstring stretch, you can also do that. With each step, you are going to leave one foot slightly in front of you, straighten that leg, and as you bend the opposing leg, you're going to sit your hips back as much as you can and find tension in the hamstring of the straight leg. 3 to 5 on each side and hold the position for 3 seconds each. With the hip opener, you should be in a deep lunge and your front shin should be vertical with your whole foot on the floor. From there, you're going to sit back into a single leg hamstring stretch and then push directly back into that deep lunge. As you enter the deep lunge, with your whole foot on the floor, push your bent knee out and open up that hip as much as you possibly can. You will then move on to the T-spine rotation. Bring your back knee off of the floor and open up your chest towards your knee, reaching up to the ceiling with that opposing hand. Focus on rotating through your upper back rather than your low back. Hold the same position and just drop your back knee to the floor and then straighten it out, back to the floor, straighten it out, and you're going to do 5 of those knee taps. Once you complete the hip opener, the T-spine rotation, and the knee taps on one side, you're going to go ahead and switch to your other side and repeat those steps. For the lateral slide, you're going to be in a wide stance with your feet slightly turned out. Your arms can be out in front of you or at your chest. You're going to sit into a deep lunge or a single leg squat on one leg. The other leg is going to be straight. Try to keep both feet planted on the floor. It's most important that you keep the foot on the floor that has the weight. So the bent leg that's in a squat, make sure that that whole foot is on the floor and you're sitting deep into your hip. For the deep squat plus hip extension, you're going to start with your feet in the same stance that you would for a squat. Reach down to the floor with straight legs. As you sit into your squat, drive your elbows into your knees and think about opening up your chest. Sit as low as you can in the bottom of the squat with a neutral spine. So if you sitting ass to grass makes you round your back, do not sit that low. Make sure that the bottom of your squat resembles the actual bottom of your squat with a neutral spine. From the squat, you're just going to touch the floor and then use your hamstrings and your glutes to pull your upper body into a standing position. With the T-spine active wall stretch, you are going to place your hands against the wall and drive your chest towards the floor. Make sure that your hands are shoulder width. As you drive your chest towards the floor, squeeze your tummy, press away from the wall. This should create a shrugging action. You're going to do 10 of these shrugs. For the wall chest opener, place one hand against the wall with your fingertips facing away from you, pressing your palm into the wall. Pull your body away from your hand, keeping your arm straight. You should feel an intense stretch in your bicep and through the front of your chest and shoulder. With the wrist stretch, it's most important that you are pressing through your palms the entire time and that you're keeping your arms straight. And work for 30 seconds in each of these positions with your palms down and your palms up.